have a note, number Kaf Bet. Now, we don't have to read the Tiv on this because basically it says the same thing. And we've mentioned this before. He says, Kale, Rachum, V'chanum, Erik Apayim, V'rav Chesed, V'emes. And then you get the notes that Chesed, those are 8. Those are 8 different days, one for each of the days. So over here we are, so we have something, let's see, I want to look at page Samach Vav. Can you get that page Samach Vav up? And we'll look at Yisorelu Shlosh Esra Mekilin Kademoyo Kel Rachum HaKolulim V'Tikun Ador. So Yisach Bevur Khan. Do you have that, Rebbe? Samach Vav at the bottom. Hello? Yeah, you got it? Okay, so he says, I know. Hopefully we'll be getting new farm very soon. Mavur comes, so explain over here. The book called Lila misorder them Yud Gimel Bechilim. Every night there's a arousal of 13 different midas of Rachamim. Ela B'Laila Rishon Kulun Kolulim B'Tikun Rishon, but on the whole 13 are in the first night. The whole 13 are in that one. V'Laila Sheni Kulun Kolula B'Tikun Sheni. So all the 13 are in the second Tikun. V'Chein Chala, and as we go along, they're all like that. In other words, it's not just one for each night, but each one has 13. V'V'Lech Shmini the Mamshichem B'Tikun Notes or Chesed Ad Tikun V'Nake. So on the 8th night, we include all the rest to the Haidach of Shisha Pamim, that is 6 different times, Esa Yud Gimel Tikunim. You're going to have 6 different places there, and 6 times of the Yud Gimel Tikunim. Yud Gimel Tikunim B'Kulula B'Tikun Shmini. So there's 13 going to be inside of there. Yud Gimel Tikunim B'Kulula B'Tikun Tishi. So all of them are going to have 13 in it, and this all has to be done on the last night. So this is a kavanah. So what is the kavanah about anyway? The kavanah is about bringing shefa from the face of Erik Anpin, so to speak, or how that could be possible, in through this at this time. So this is all of these 13s. Sar Shalom Didan. So he's talking about RASHASH. The Siddur v'Kavanah is a bracha l'kavod b'kol yom es yud gimel tikunim. B'bracha l'hadlik b'kavin b'kol teva achaz meyud gimel. So when the 13 words in the halahadlik ner Chanukah, and so each one of them is going to have a special one of the tikunim. Nimsa should be called Laila Mamshichem as called the Yud Gimel Tikunim, that on every night you bring all 13. But he says like this: Amna b'sidach yara nira the chayre shaholach b'derek acher, that he's really going a different way. The cause of the gavanas Yud Gimel Teva shal bracha lahadlik berachas lahadlik, and that the called Teva sheyachas the yom acher. Each one has a different tikkun. The Chayda B'Teva Rishon, the cause of the Belel Aleph Yekavel Lahamshe Tikkun Aleph, B'Teva Shnia, the second one, cause of the Galav, the Belel Beis. You're going to put that on the second night. Being cause of Ad Tevas Yikad Shenu, Shahu Teva Sheyachas Lelel Shmini, which really goes on the 8th night. Sham cause of the Hamshe Tikkun Shmini notes are Chesed. So this, we have to have the idea here, this Kavanah, to extend this 8th one, because you have 13 midos, because of Sham the Kavin the Yichud. And here's another idea: the Kavanah here is to see the Yichud that's going to take place in these last 5, from Notzei Chesed down to V'Nake. Kamosha Kasabnu Sham B'Shefa RASHASH Ayin Sham. Over there it says like this: B'Daim Sorok Iyun in Chelek Im Cholok. Whether or not there's actually an argument about this, where you only say the one, and then you have the concept that you're also making a yichud in there. The Shema Gam L'Shitazo Mamshichem B'Kol Laila as Kol Chiyud Gimel Tikun, and that's what he's talking about. He says whether or not every night you have to the kavanah that each one of the midos has 13 within it, all the other 13. There's not necessarily contradiction in the Siddur the Yaret. Shaharba b'kol laila onreim as kol yud gimel tevas abrachos. So because every night he says you're going to be saying there's 13 words you're going to be saying. So therefore the 13 words also implies the whole 13. V'kavanasa b'mashrikasa b'kol laila teva cheres, and so this idea that every night you're going to have a different word, so that's going to say hu kumosha kasavdach of the elsha b'kol laila kolulim kol yud gimel tikunim b'tikun echot. V'kavanasa zu yesh l'kavein b'kol laila, so every night when you say this, you should have in mind that each one, every night, is a different one. He didn't rule out the idea that you should have in mind that in the end, when you get to the 8th day, there's going to be a big Yichud takes place there between the number 8 and the number 13 Midah. I think that's it, Rebbe. Thanks for coming back. Call Tuf. Let's see. This one.